So if you're looking for new studio lighting, I might have the solution for you. I actually just picked up these Amaran 25C wireless lights. And if you're looking and wondering what they look like, that's what I'm using right now. So I replaced my older big softbox lights, and I replaced them with these Amaran models. And they save not only a ton of room, but they're wireless and the magnetic clips are super cool. I want to show you those. And we're going to go over how to use them directly through the app, which adds a ton of really cool new features along with it. But I want to start by doing an authentic opening experience. You do get quite a few accessories with this, and it comes in a super handy, compact travel case, which also keeps it pretty protected. Now inside you have the light box itself. And I mean, look at how small this is. This thing is tiny. This filter lens can pop directly off and give you a brighter light if you need, or you can keep it on. Now this is the RGB model, meaning you do get a number of different colors you can change it to, pretty much anything in the rainbow that you can think of. So whether you need red, green, blue, doesn't matter. This can change to it. Here, let's give a little example here. Let's go to our one light. Let's do some blue. Let's do some red. So now it's purple because it's red and blue. If we get rid of that blue, we get more of a purple, and then that's right there. We can get rid of that green, go all red. So yeah, you can completely customize this thing and the kind of lights you want, which is one of the reasons I love it. Now, if we look at the whole design, what you're going to notice on the bottom here is its unique magnetic clip. I'm going to show you in a second. Super cool. It's the same one that's used with my DJI adventure camera. And then it also has a tripod stand attachment if you need as well. As for it, pretty good batteries, around 45 minutes of continuous use at max power, which is pretty good. And of course, you can either recharge it when you're done or just leave it plugged in with a USB-C. And the whole device is controllable and scrollable through this little area, which I'm going to show you in a few minutes. But I want to take you around and show you what my current setup looks like and how much space this saves me, which is pretty exciting. So I have light number one set up right here. And because it's so light, I have it on this flexible stand, which means I can really change the direction, and it saves me a ton of space compared to a tripod, which is pretty cool. Now the second one I decided to set up over here. They also include these small portable tripods, and it's just the perfect location. Saves me a ton of room because I used to have it right behind my camera. But now you have this nice compact area. So one thing I love is the magnetic clip-on accessory. So on the bottom here, it actually has these little slots which go with this magnetic clip accessory. And this makes it easy to attach and detach it. And once it gets clipped on there, you're not getting it off unless you press this release switch right here. And that allows you to easily pop these off if you need to charge them. It's actually really handy, and I love how they utilize that. So they do include the magnetic clip with it, and this can just be attached at the bottom of any tripod stand. And it is tiltable as well. So you can see we can actually change how far it's tilted forward and back. It changes quite a bit, so not too bad. And then of course your USB-C charging cord. Now we can actually control everything directly through here. So you can change up your lighting, you can change up your different RGB colors, and there's even special effects here. Like you can make different special effects for the light to do. So here's a pulsing mode, right? Pretty cool. And you can just press that button there and adjust it, right? There's a lightning mode. They have a little bit of everything. So those are just small special effects, but of course I like to just go with my standard lighting. So you can just select CCT here, and you can fully switch up all the lighting right here, depending on how you need your room, which is pretty cool. But I prefer to use them in the app, and you can see I have two hooked up right now. I don't have the third one hooked up yet. And you can easily control both by selecting all device. And this changes both colors and lighting effects as you adjust it. So if we want to go in here and we want to switch the color, that's actually going to change both of them at the same time. But if you don't want to control both, we can go to one individually here, and we can set it to, let's say we got that purple hue now. And then if we go to our other one right here, maybe we want this to be an all blue right here. So let's put that down. Let's go all blue. And now you can see we got that blue lighting effect. So it's pretty cool how it's all completely adjustable. And the great part is once you customize them, you can go back at any point and just select your normal lighting right here. And once you adjust it, you can see both of them go back to the original color. So it's a great and easy way to adjust everything. And that goes the same for your special effects. If you want to do certain special effects in here, like lightning like that, there's a TV mode, a strobe mode, cop car. So some pretty cool special effects, party lights, fireworks. Now the last thing I really love is these are also magnetic. So if you have a metal surface and it needs to be wide enough, you can also just plop it on. Check that out right there. So you can also pop them on random magnetic spots without even needing a mount. You do need enough surface area so it actually stays still, but you can see how easy this is to adjust. And lastly, let me show you what it looks like without the softbox filter on. Yeah, that gives off a ton of light. Check that out. So if you need more light, you can just start to remove these filters, and there's 2 layers of filter, and that's going to give you a lot more light. So yeah, 2 totally separate ways to use them, depending on how much you need. So yeah, if you're looking for really good studio lighting, I don't know if I could suggest anything else right now. These Amaran lights are amazing. Check them out right down below.